Welcome to Season 5, Episode 10, and it is the last game of the season. For Halesowen Bassett, where we start with Manager 1, we're going up. We're already champions. We actually managed to win it on the Royston game. Obviously, you saw the Evesham result. Pretty tremendous result at that. Well, unfortunately, that might have knocked Evesham's confidence a little bit because they then lost to, bear with me 1 second, Lowestoft. Lowestoft, of course, were up there. They were in the hunt at one point or another, but had dropped off the pace. But yeah, they managed to take 3 points off of Evesham. So when we won, we got the champions video thing, which I will tag on to the end of the Bassett match, regardless of how we get on, because we're champions. We're going up, which is fantastic news. Obviously, Halesowen, they still have their one game to go, and we'll go and have a look at that manager now. Okay, if we join Halesowen now, sat in 8th place. This is their final game of the season. We lost our penultimate game against Witton 1-0, which was very, very disappointing. However, if we beat Radcliffe and either Hereford or Spennymoor lose, well, we'll say Hereford because Spennymoor have got a better goal difference than us. But yeah, if Hereford lose, we might be in the playoffs, assuming that obviously that we win as well. So quite an important game. Obviously, Manager 2 is leaving at the end of the season to join Newport County, as we already looked at in the last episode. But the thing that I didn't realise, bearing in mind they're just about to go into the National League South, is that they were Division 2 not all that long ago. Pretty much when we started, I guess. They must have got relegated in the first sort of live season here, or is that the end of the previous season? Anyway, I know they're in League 2 currently because today's Oldham game was against Newport County. So, yeah, they'd obviously struggled a little bit, so I'm looking forward to getting them back on top. First of all, I'd like to apologise for the quality of sound. For some reason, the normal capture I use has ceased to work in the middle of recording, and unfortunately, because I need to record this episode and cannot quit out the game at the moment and reboot to get everything working, I'm having to use a different system. So hopefully it will look okay, but in terms of how it sounds, I know it's not quite as good, even though it's still using the same kit. So anyway, it's the final game of the season. Bassett are already champions, but we are away to Biggleswade Town. In goal, it's Girling, a back four of Goff, Taylor, Cabani, Otley, Phillips in defensive midfield, Horton on left wing, Bolton in central midfield, Chima out on the right, and up front it is Swift and Corkery. Okay. Alright, we should do this for the fans. I know we're going up and all the rest of it, but let's give the fans a good performance. And let's see how this game goes. Halesowen Bassett in the blue, Biggleswade in the green. Bassett are wearing the red socks this week. I'm going to leave it on key highlights. There's no real pressure. I am going to demand more, however, just to see how we get on. Looks like Biggleswade are doing better. I'm going to go on to positive to slow things down. Oh, Horton to take a free kick. Cleared by O'Flaherty. Keeper there for Biggleswade. Long kick forward, only finds Goff. Goff puts it straight back. Oh wow, Corkery runs through and has a go. And look at that, it's his 31st goal of the season. I think that was Mohamed Mousheh he just passed as well, which I don't know if I talked about that earlier, but he's declined quite a bit, unfortunately, which is a shame because he's a good player. But yeah, look at Corkery go. I'll not lie, I am wondering if he's still going to be able to produce the goods once we hit the Vanarama. It'd be nice if he did. I'm pretty sure that Harris is leaving at the end of the season, though. Goff now puts it back for Swifty this time. Oh, Swifty has a go and gets the rebound. That's one each for Corkery and Swifty so far. That's Bassett 2, Biggleswade 0, and we're coming up to 21 minutes. This seems like a fairly important game. I say we're doing it for the fans. Where are they? There aren't any. The ground is empty. Look at it. Well, unlucky O'Flaherty, but Swifty got the rebound. Throw in now. Goff to Bolton. Horton. Just passing it around a little bit. No, the long ball for Swifty to chase. He's got Corkery on his right, but he has a go, and Flaherty saves it, but it's a Bassett corner. I think they're just playing for fun at the moment. Corkery to take it. Only as far as the defender. Bassett throw in now, which we're not going to see apparently. Oh, Horton, don't get injured. Bruised ankle. I'm going to take him off because I don't need anything to get any worse. So we'll bring Smalley on. He played nice as a defensive winger. We're just going to try him as an attacking winger now, just for fun. He has, of course, played all right as an attacking wing back when he just wants to, be a defensive fullback. So the man is a man of many talents. Throwing again, Goff. Smalley this time. Bolton puts one forward, right in front of Swift. Swift has another go, but he's just, he's not going to get past O'Flaherty with that. Kabani now puts the ball forward. Cleared by the defender this time. Biggleswade actually put a ball back in. Mouche. Gowans. Battersby. Oh my goodness, that was a good ball. Marsh Brown to get on the end of it. Biggleswade have come back one. I feel like maybe we should just demand more. I don't need to see that again. It was a good goal, don't get me wrong, but I'm too focused. Throw in now from Biggleswade. Onto the head of Bolton. Cowans picks it up. Marsh Brown now coming forward for Biggleswade. I say coming forward, they've not crossed the halfway line yet. Grayson puts the ball in front of... Oh my goodness. It was Kelman. Anyway, he didn't get on the end of it, I'm pleased to say. He got swarmed. But yeah, I'm very happy with Bassett's performance thus far. Alright, let's go straight into the second half. Is there anybody who's having a toughie? Well, Kabani and Taylor don't look the best. And Otley definitely doesn't look the best. If anything, Smalley playing out of position is doing better than Otley playing in position. So I don't know what to say. Let's have a quick look at the tactics and see if we've got anything we can do there. We really don't. So it will just have to stay as is. I'm tempted to bring on Jones for Taylor or Kabani, but you know what? I'm going to take off Kabani for Jones. I like Kabani. Kabani's a fan favourite. You know what? I feel like bringing Harris on for a last shout. Let's do that. Go on, Harris. If you score a goal today, I'm not releasing you at the end of the season. How about that? You ain't got long. Sorry to say that. About 30 minutes. But, come on, demand more. We can do it. Grayson with a free kick. Oh, saved. Goff clears it. Come on, Bassett. Come on, Harris. You know what? I'm just going to make the quick change and put Harris as a poacher. I don't know if he plays as well with Corkery as a poacher, but we'll see. He played better as an advanced forward, but let's see what happens. Come on, you got a few minutes left. 10 minutes. Go on, Harris. Throw in from Sherlock. Founds Marsh Brown. Smalley, though. What are you doing, Goff? Oh, my goodness. That was awful. Oh, my... Oh, just ridiculous. Before we even look at the replay, Smalley swapping with Goff. Alright. But yeah, that was awful. Look at Goff. I know, I'll pass it back to Taylor. Taylor gets tackled. Mouche just hits it at his own player and it bounces off and Westwood gets a rebound. And it's 2-2. That's filthy, Bassett. That's really, really awful. Let's push forward. Chima to take a free kick. Onto the head of Taylor. Oh, it's been disallowed for offside. That's not too surprising, really. Yeah, miles. Miles and miles and miles. Okay, well, that's your lot. Oh, Mouche to take a corner for Biggleswade. Cleared by Taylor. Full time. Not a great result. I'm really sorry that Harris couldn't get a goal either when he came on. How has he been this season, actually? I know he hasn't been great for the first team, but yeah, he didn't do bad. He's 29. He might stay here another season. I'm only keeping him because of feeling not nostalgic, but, and I have an emotional attachment to him and what he's done for the club. All right, dressing room. It was disappointing. You know what? I'm going to tell you off. There's no excuses. Okay, we join Manager 2 and Halesowen now at home against Radcliffe in goal. We've got Purnell, a back four of Smith, Barrow, Doyle and Alfieri. We have Finch in defensive midfield, Ramirez and Kenyon in central midfield, and up front it is Bird, Saunders and Curtis Whittingham. Well, we are expected to win this, I hasten to add, but this is the game that means the difference between being in the playoffs and not being in the playoffs, I guess. It is important because that's still on my resume, even though I'm leaving at the end. So I would love to get Halesowen into the playoffs, even if we don't go up. So we'll see how it goes anyway. But you know what? I'm going to let the assistant handle it. I'm nervous. I'll not lie to you. All right, kick off. Halesowen in the blue and Radcliffe in the yellow with the black shorts. And it's another rainy day at Halesowen. I'm going to start with the full match. Throw in now for Halesowen. Smith to take it. Nice cross in. Cleared by the defender there. Only as far as Kenyon. Kenyon grabs it. Finch now puts it out wide for Alfieri. It wasn't a great pass, bless him, but ball forward and cut out by the defence. Long ball forward for Radcliffe to chase. Let's go down to key highlights. Finch coming forward now for Halesowen. Finds Kenyon, who puts it out wide for Alfieri, but it was a bit of a tough one for Alfieri to control, I think. No, Stanley's offside. He did not look offside, but fair enough. We're not going to see. I think I should be demanding more at this point. Come on, boys. 2 shots, 2 on target. Uh-oh, Alfieri's got a hamstring injury. That's no good. Let's bring on Beckett. Beckett can play in that position, fortunately. All right. Hopefully that'll do it. Curtis Whitting with the corner. Oh, Alfieri nearly got on it, but he's going to be going off now and replaced by Beckett, which is good news. Throw in from Smith. Cut out by Radcliffe's defender. Howarth now. Long ball forward for Stanley to chase. And he has a go, but Purnell fortunately gets in the way, but I feel like maybe... Why are we incautious? Let's try positive. Williams with the corner. Cleared by Curtis Whittingham. Oh, Stanley gets to it before him now. Bennett on the edge of the box. Defender gets in the way. Michael Lawson now. Well, sounds like Halesowen got a handle on it, so let's demand a bit more. 4 shots, 3 on target. Corner to be taken by Curtis Whittingham. Beckett gets to it. Rebounded. Finch has a go. Another rebound. But it's still not a goal. Come on, boys. Saunders isn't doing great. Smith with a free kick. Oh, cleared by the defender. Lundstrom. Coming forward. Finds Howarth. But I'm not happy with what Halesowen are doing. Let's go for some direct counter-attack. Because I don't like how they're pressing. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's disallowed. He was offside. I thought it was a bit iffy. I didn't even commentate. It was a Barnett cross in, and he was just there. But clearly offside. Thank God for that. Come on, boys. Push forward. We're apparently having the shots and the shots on, though I'm not seeing them. We're not getting the highlights. Okay. Yeah, it was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? At least we're not coming to the halfway mark down. I'm not happy with your performance, aggressively speaking. And I think I need to make some changes up front. I'm going to go back to Gegenpress. Because, you know, But I'm going to take off Saunders in favour of Bradley Reed, who I think needs to swap with Curtis Whittingham. Yep, there we go. But Lewis Bird's not been doing great either, so we're going to bring on Law for him. And that's our 3. Generally leads Treadwell to come on for either somebody in midfield or Finch, but everybody seems to be doing all right there, so I'm not going to bother on that. That is it. All right, start the second half. Come on, Halesowen. See if these changes up front made a difference. Beckett's doing all right on the right. He'll be all right on the right. Okay, come on. 9 shots, 7 on target. Demand more. Let's score a goal. We only need 1. Come on, Law. You can do better than that. Okay, Flatters with the goal kick. Cleared by the defender. But Law gets dispossessed. Radcliffe coming forward now. Cut out by Barrow. Only as far as Law, who gives it back to Williams. I think Law is doing all that well. I'm just going to swap him over because maybe he'll play better on the right. Okay. Smith finds Law. Law puts one out for Reed. Reed's coming in. He's got Kenyon. Oh my goodness, that was a lovely through ball for Kenyon, and he's allowed it. I wasn't sure if he was going to be offside. It looked a bit close to me. I'm not live from this angle, but look at Law. Lovely crossover to Reed. Bearing in mind I've just swapped those 2 positions. And yeah, beautiful through ball for Kenyon to go on the end on. Well done, Kenyon. 1-0 to Halesowen. Yeah, I'm going to keep the tactical changes because I think they had an impact. I just want to see what the league table looks like. Oh, we're up in 7th at the moment. So let's see how Hereford are doing. Where are they? Come on, Hereford. There's... I don't want Southern Premier Central. I want Panorama North, surely. There we go. Wonder why it showed me that for this manager. That makes no sense at all. Anyway. Hereford losing 2-0 to Scarborough. Ooh. Looks like Halesowen might be in the playoffs. Anyway, back to the match. Come on, Halesowen. 75 minutes. 76. Radcliffe coming forward now. Hawks to Stanley. They're taking their time about it. Oh, Howarth's on his own, but he skies it. They call that an absolute sitter, I'm not sure, but still. Feel like he might have wanted to do better. Smith with a free kick. Oh, must have hit the post. I thought the keeper had saved it, but it's a goal kick. 86 minutes, 87. Oh, Barrow clears it. Reed now. Oh, Ramirez easily dispossessed. Looks like Radcliffe are trying to push back. Williams puts one in for Stanley. Stanley's there. Well caught, Purnell. All right, 90 minutes. Come on. Scott with the throw in. Howarth now. Williams. Radcliffe looking to make a chance. Scott putting a ball in. Howarth chases it. It's a cross. But it looks like Halesowen defender got... Oh, another cross. Oh, my goodness. Hawks has a go and it's just wide. But I think that might be it. That might be game over. Purnell with a goal kick. There's only 2 minutes added and it's 91.5. Go on, Doyle. Okay, well, that must be it. Come on. Any minute now that whistle's going to go. Ramirez to Kenyon. Kenyon puts one forward for Reed. Cut out by the defender. Barrow heads one forward. It's a free kick, but come on, that's got to be it. We're past the 2-minute mark. There's the final whistle. Well done, boys. It says that was a disappointing match, but you know what? I thought you did all right.